let's get down to business with movies. How do we? Let's make this the Workaholics movie work.
Okay. Yeah. Damn.
I would love to.
Come to Barstool, and we will. We'll distribute it. We'll promote it. We'll produce it. I don't know.
We don't have any of the means.
Are you saying you're gonna sell DVDs on the corner?
We have
You gotta see this, dog.
I will shoot you straight.
And we have to use these cameras to shoot it. It's like all right here.
This is my pitch, guys.
No,
we have an absolutely horrendous pay-per-view platform.
Okay.
Really, really like a terrible user interface.
This is a great pitch.
Horrible experience for the user.
Yes.
Okay. Good,
wonderful.
Good.
Wonderful. We
Our
like
fans
that.
like that.
But our fans,
Hard
and
to
I think
watch.
your fans probably are the same kind of guys. Like they're like, this fucking website sucks, but they're still there.
Yeah,
and they're still buying and they're still watching. We'll put a little pay-per-view tag price on it. We'll make some money. We'll be the heroes. You'll get your movie out. Come on.
Hey, sold.
Sounds pretty good.
Dude, I wish we could. What sucks about the work, and people every day are like, why don't you guys self-finance it and just make the fucking movie? We can't.
Yeah.
Workaholics is owned by Comedy Central and Viacom and Paramount Plus.
I thought about a way to maybe subvert that process.
I was thinking, let me make Addicted Workers.
If you do like exactly, but if you do like a biopic about the making of, but a lot of it is just workaholic scenes, then you could do it.
That's kind
A
of cool.
biopic, so it's behind the scenes and it's in the scenes.
very meta.
Yeah, let's go meta with this shit. It'd be cheaper too.
So every 15 minutes, it's one of us, like in our trailers, like, yeah, man, that was a really hard scene to shoot. Now back to the movie.
No, we'll do it like remember back in the day, Mystery Science Theater 3000, whatever. Where you're stuck in the front of the movie.
Yeah,
put you guys in the foreground. It's like, no, this is a movie where the guy's watching this movie.
That
At the
might
end,
be
they're going to give
future.
commentary.
That
That's
feels
right.
like the future of movies. You just
We'll
have
do
people-
this. We can
You
do
have
this.
to get
roasting
in. You have to get in the metaverse, and then you can
in the cryogenic chamber.
in my cryo chamber.
Yeah.
No, but was that just a Hollywood, business?
It's a Hollywood
drama
faux
thing?
pas. Yeah, it was fucked up. It just was like,
Because you guys were close,
dude, we
right?
had stages open. We had the screenplay was done. We were doing our final negotiations on the budget, and then basically
become child porn.
we were about to fucking enter like real production, like 7 weeks. We were like
Fauci
6-7
pulled
weeks
the
away.
plug.
And then Fauci was like, yeah.
But
Thanks,
for real though,
Obama.
then they just pulled the plug. It was a total
No, like, real
blindside.
explanation for
We
you
had
guys?
we
I think we were 5 or 6 weeks out, right? And
we were
and it was,
6
it
weeks
was in
and
the, like works for a while, right? Like,
yeah, they came to us in 2020 with
a couple years, right?
with the idea to do it too.
dude,
Like
was the crazy thing. They came to us. We didn't go knocking on their door. They were
No.
like, and then they
And then they pulled
even
the rug?
made a whole like speech about how they want to build the Workaholics universe, and they want to have the movie, have a spin-off show where we make the new Workaholics guys, and like they're new guys working in Telemericorp in the office, and we would produce it. They were talking about doing a cartoon. We had like all this stuff.
Workaholics Cinematic
yeah,
Universe.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
All right, let's
man.
go.
And then they were like, actually, we need the budget for Good Burger too.
which we totally understand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which I get.
we're like,
you got
fine.
Yeah, let's keep it real. Let's go.
They were like, we can't make Good Burger 2. And they're like, you know what? Take our movie and give it to
Fall on that grenade for the
us.
world.
We need this.
When you hear something like they want
it
to
was
make
whack.
one of your IPs into a universe, are you obviously you're jacked up? Is part of you like it wasn't supposed to be a universe? Are you ever like,
Yeah.
Well,
like,
for
yes,
sure. Like
yes.
I hate
It
the
doesn't need to be
term
that big.
universe,
Right.
but
you've stepped in it before with that?
yeah. But I was like, I think it would have been fun. For us, it wasn't. We weren't done writing stories as the Workaholics guys.
Mm-hmm.
We were just getting old, and we were like, this is weird if we're like still doing this when we're in our 40s.
Yeah.
Like by the time you're 40 and we're like on a rooftop smoking weed, I think our fans would be like, fucking grow up. I have 3 kids now. These guys never did anything.
Yeah, they would have had to grow up a little bit on the show in order to make it work.
I don't know. I don't know if we would have.
I think
Buzz
Sonny
ball.
still works. Sonny's never really grown up, right?
I think that's
And they don't have
probably,
kids on that
I don't know.
show?
I don't think the
No.
fans would. It's like we just like it because I don't want to see you guys fucking raising kids.
Yeah.
It would almost be funny if that was the joke. It's like I don't know, like no, they never grow up.
Dude,
Like,
you never see me
Look,
raise
man.
kids, dude.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah, we
Actually, maybe I would want to see it.
Mad
Yeah, a
funny.
scene where the little kid squirts the diarrhea on you. Like, that
Yeah.
shit's fucking good, dude.
Yeah,
That's
we should
good.
do a show that it's us, and we're older and we have kids, but you never see the kids. It's always just the tops of
Oh,
children's
yeah.
heads.
It's like the Muppets. They just go wonka wonka.
Yeah,
wonka,
that's
wonka,
but
wonka,
it's
wonka.
it's
Peanuts,
inverted.
yeah.
It's you only hear the adults and then the kids like wah, 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 and you're like, I don't care. Just get a slice of cheese if you want a slice of cheese.
Exactly. You're always responding to it, but no.
Eat the cheese. Just have the cheese. I don't care what kind of cheese you eat.
There's two kinds. There's Kraft singles and there's string cheese.
Yeah.
Choose one.
Just take one. I don't care.
Where was I? Gosh, are we going paintballing later?
Yeah, we're paintballing, right?
That's it.
Dads who paintball.
That's what people in the cul-de-sac that they live in, only around the house. The wives are like, why is that house covered in paintballs?
It'll come off when it rains.
It's water based. Don't worry about it.
I used to get in fights without my parents. Like, they got me a paintball gun. I don't know why.
Oh.
And I would just light up.
Oh,
the
yeah.
house in the garage.
Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, I love
My
it.
mom would come out just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm practicing the rolling fingers.
Your dad's like, yeah, dude, I know you are.
Father and son, man.
That's why your dad got it for you.
He's like, dude, look at my boy
This is
over
some
there.
wax on, wax off shit. He's actually teaching you. One day you'll know.
Look, the men in our family, we don't have a lot to work with. So one thing we do have to work with
Are rolling fingers.
These are your friend.
when they pulled the plug, were you guys like, was there like pushback? Were you like, what the fuck?
Well,
Or
yeah,
was it
we
kind of-
definitely tried to we were like, okay, what do we do? Do we take the screenplay somewhere else? Can we get it made somewhere else? Can we do this? But the deal that Paramount was offering, it would never work. They were like, we're not going to release the rights to
So
Workaholics
they're
for
just
less
holding
than
hostage.
this.
Yeah,
and it
so
was
we essentially
much.
Netflix was like, dude, we will make this movie,
Yeah.
but Paramount wouldn't sell them the rights.
for longer than a certain amount. It was like you can have it, you can pay for the movie and you can have the rights for like 2 years and then
Yeah, it
we
was-
get it. It was
2
like
years
something
and
like
then
that.
they get it back.
back.
So Netflix was like, well, why would we spend
that,
all the money, the $15 million or whatever it was, to make the movie and then not actually own it? And you're
Right.
like, oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, fair.
Is this
Makes
something
sense.
like personal? That sounds so
No,
weird.
no,
What the
no, no.
fuck's
This is
Paramount
just.
doing?
I don't think it's personal. I don't think it's
Why
anything
would
like
they
that.
shelf
It
your
was.
shit and then
It
say
was.
we're not letting anybody else
Bro,
touch
they-
it?
Paramount's-
we had to make Good Burger, dude.
Zoe 101 needed a movie.
I can understand if some shit falls apart, but then to like
It's
cockblock you guys.
It's
seems
the
crazy
whole
to me.
like it's the streaming is not really working, right? Like
Yeah.
Paramount's not doing great, so they have to cut.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But then
And
let
also
you
they
guys
were like-
go.
I think they're getting
why,
bought.
Why
Aren't they
hold
getting
the
bought by
fucking rights
somebody?
to-
I
Well,
think everyone's
yeah.
getting
well,
bought
because
by
you never
everyone.
know what the catalog can bring later on down the line. That's a
That's just
commodity
a
for
dick
business.
move.
It for
I don't
sure
know.
is.
Sorry,
I
Paramount. Fuck
agree.
you
No,
guys.
I like
Absolutely,
what you're
dude. It
saying. I think
sucks.
it's
It
fantastic.
That must the I feel like that happens all the time in streaming where they'll even movies that have already been made.
Well, that's happening like more
Well,
often
they shelve
now.
them because they can write it off their
as
taxes.
but like
Which
what's
is
the
super frustrating.
There is a
Bro.
tax game going
Go
on
on
with
strike
this
again.
as well.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
There
We
is
are.
a tax game.
We're starting again today.
And it's just the three of us.
Yeah.
The rest of the industry's like, we're good. And it's just because we're not getting work
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
not going back to work. They're like, we're not hiring
Yeah,
you.
it's fine. We didn't want to hire you.
We want a Montez spinoff.
In fact, I would love to see a Montez.
what's Montez?
He was a character on
You
on
didn't
our
watch.
show.
You don't even know who we are. Carrot Top.
You know,
fuck?
he's what's his name?
Eric Griffin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Eric.
Yeah. Harry Knuckles.
Super hairy.
You might know him from his hairy hands.
So true.
So there's, I was hoping there was going to be some like, well, we might like in 2025 we'll have the Workaholics, but you guys just like
There's gonna
so
have
you
to be-
will or really want to do it as soon as it's like unlocked or something.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
ready. We had it. It was great. It was fantastic. But then
But
That's
then
gotta be very-
Then Turs died, and
I feel like you guys,
He did
like
us.
by you guys, I just mean like celebrities. Like people would be like,
Thank
no
you.
one's gonna feel bad for you ever because you guys are rich,
Sure.
like that. But like that's a very frustrating thing if you think about
that.
that at a regular job. Where it's like, well, I did all the work. Why the
Also-
fuck can't I?
Also, when
Yeah.
they come to you, it's like, hey, I have an idea. get excited. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's like being at Subway. Somebody calls in a to-go order.
Yes.
You have the sandwich made, and they never pick it up.
Yeah, dude. You'd be like, what the fuck?
It's
That's
almost
a dickhead.
exactly like that, Blake.
I really like.
It couldn't be
how you-
more
yeah,
exactly like that.
They're artists, man. The sandwich artists, they take their time.
They really are.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my sandwich artists out there.
This is for you.
Rocking with you, bro. Thanks for the veggie delight.
Boom.
All right, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Click that button.
Or I'll cut off my finger.